Welcome from the great state of Texas. How's everybody doing today? All right. So we got a lot to cover today. Uh, that is really getting to a lot of people on TikTok, Facebook, everything on social media. It doesn't matter. And we'll start with President Trump had a visit from Mr. Ford House and Mr. GMC House, trying to make it where we can't work on our vehicles. Now, look, I own a Ford. Y'all can make fun of me. I hear it all the time.
I got three of them.
Well, I got that. We got Chevys, but Chevy didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, Ford, GM, what in the hell is your problem to think that we can't work on vehicles that we buy for you and you acting like that we're just renting these from you and you're selling these trucks from anywhere from 50,000 to 100 grand? You're out your damn mind.
That's ridiculous.
That nobody can work on their own damn vehicles. Bad enough that I got a 24 and I have to do a software update for my damn Windows. What kind of shit is that? I mean, damn. You put all these chips in these trucks, all this damn software updates for damn Windows and damn tailgate, to haul your trailers and all this shit. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all think y'all run everything. And people buying cars from you, and you're already selling them where people can hardly afford this crap because you're putting all this damn technology in it. That's about the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And then you're going to go to the White House and ask Trump and tell him that, oh, we're losing money because we can't service them because, yeah, it's too damn high. Your truck is too damn high, and your damn service is too damn high. And it ain't the people that work there's fault. It's you damn greedy ass billionaires that want to sit here and hog all this damn money and rip us the hell off. And then on top of that, and we're gonna get in this subject too about this damn E15 gas you want to put in there, and you can't even put it in the older trucks. Y'all want to kill these older cars, so we had to buy that shit. What you're doing? We see what you're doing to the American people. You keep fucking around playing. Y'all keep playing with us. We getting tired of this shit.
Well, the whole thing is, Keith, that all the rich people want to control everything. This is what it's about. And we've been warned and warned and warned about this, and everybody's just slacked off. They just don't care. Well, the only ones that are saying anything and caring about it is us, that we keep up with this stuff.
Well, you know, Trump needs to do something. Mr.
He's
Trump,
going to.
he ain't done it.
No, he told him.
No, he told him no. But my thing is this, Trump, do something about all this technology they're trying to take over.
You better not sign anything. You better not.
I mean, we voted, you know, people voted you in to do a job.
Yep.
And we're still hurting. I mean, damn.
I've worked all my life. And
you're talking about you don't want nobody struggling in this car, but we still struggling.
Yep.
What happened to the last term you did and gas was down and all this stuff, and ain't nothing happening right now except using all my damn money up so I can be able to eat.
Heck, it cost me $20 each trip that I drive from Ennis to Italy to Ennis.
And then they were
trip, $20.
Well, think about this E15 gas.
Yeah.
When we put it in our vehicles, it's going to get sucked up. We're in Texas, okay? We're already in the 90s. It feels like 100.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to suck this gas. It's going to evaporate this gas.
Yep.
What are you doing to help us do this? This is not cool. I mean, it's just going to kill. It's going to drain more money out of our account. I mean, this is what's happening. And I don't mean to talk crap on, but these presidents, all of them, they're in the pocket of the billionaires.
Yeah. The only one that ain't is Trump.
Well, no, it looks like he is.
No, he's not.
Well, look at the oil company. He's already raised up the damn oil for them. They're making billions off this.
Are you sure it's him?
Who's in the damn?
Hang on.
No, go ahead. What you trying to get at?
Okay. That cap was on oil. It shouldn't have never been taken off. You know who took it off?
Well, I know who took it off.
Hey, he's still controlling that. That family. No, not Biden. Biden ain't the one that took the cap off.
No,
who took the cap off? Bush.
Well, Bush, that's why I'm saying these damn.
I know all the presidents. I know, but the thing is, you know, everybody gets on me about this, and you can get on me if you want to. I don't care. My deal is, if it hurts your feelings, that's your problem, not mine. I believe in Trump, and the man went through all what he went through and all his money and everything, and went to jail, and still fighting, and still got in there for us, and he's working as hard as he can. Now he is doing a lot, but the gas issue is a big issue, and that's what we're grappling about. Plus this technology crap.
Well, that because when you do the gas issue, it raises up everything.
Yep, it does. But they're putting this stake that on the paper when you read it, it says they're putting this in there to where they can lower the tax or lower the gas prices if they add this to it. But the only problem is it's tearing up some of the vehicle, the engine.
Well, yeah, but they need to tell people this because people don't know this.
Yeah. Now there is an additive that you can put in your.
I don't believe in that additive crap. I don't believe in that.
It keeps my fuel injectors clean, buddy.
Well, let me tell you, my thing is this. It says from 2001 and up. Mm-hmm. Okay, like I can't put it in my 90-something Chevy because it'll tear my engine up. Well, I don't even want to put that stuff in my new truck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to evaporate. So it's going to cost me more money to keep filling my truck up.
Yep. Well, see, I got a 97 Ford, a 95 Ford, and a 2010. And the 95 and 97, they're both not running right. Well, the blue one is running. The 95 runs, but I still got to do some stuff to it. But the 97, I got to have a mechanic come in. The fuel injector was flooding out, so I guess I'm going to have to replace all that crap. But anyway, yeah, I just, these billionaires, man, they want to stay billionaires. They want to go trillionaires and keep the thumb on American people to where they can't afford anything and they got to depend on them. Well, I just shared a video the other day stating exactly what's happening. And if you look at it, that is exactly what's happening.
It's been happening.
Yeah, it's happened all these years.
Just like the video you sent me about since Columbus and them came over here. They know what they were doing.
Yep.
They know you could control people by money.
Yep.
That's how everything's going to work. They don't want us to know how. Me and you know how to fish. We know how to hunt. We can survive. They don't want
we know how to plant our own garden. We know how to raise food. And I've got one place. These blooming idiots start doing anything, I'm going. I got plenty of.
Well, this is the point of everything is controlling people. This is bull crap.
It is.
But this gas is you're putting this extra 5% in there. I didn't even like when they put 10% in. Why would you need to change anything that was never broken to begin with?
Well, it's like you said, they want to tear up the older bills. We have to buy them. And it's all money.
I know it's all money making. It's just like a light bulb. Back in the old days, I know we're kind of getting off topic, but it's kind of in the topic, is that when they built a light bulb to last, they didn't like that because they knew that if they built a light bulb to last, they can't make money off of it.
Exactly.
So when they built the light bulb to make sure it only lasts so long, even those LED lights that were supposed to last, how many don't even last as long as they say they last on so many years. So it is what it is. Is that we, the American people, get screwed 24/7 in this country.
And it's hitting all of us working class people because, all we do is work to pay taxes. Why do y'all think Columbus came over here? He was sent over here to find a place, and we're not supposed to be taxed because England was taxing the heck out of everybody. And so now, look here, it's back. And everybody's trying to tax everybody to death. You've taxed them on everything. I own my property. I shouldn't have to pay taxes. And Trump's working on that to get rid of that crap because if you already own it, you've done paid it out. It's yours.
Well, it really should.
Nobody.
That should be up to him. That should be up to the governors of the state.
Yeah.
I think Governor
Abbott.
No, not Abbott. I think he's trying to work on it, but Florida.
Oh, I don't know.
He actually, I think he did. Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he did. Because a guy come on. I watch a lot of stuff when I'm having coffee and smoking my cigarettes in the morning. So I'm the only one. I get up at 4:00. So anyway, I watch a lot of videos, and a guy had broke in. I don't know how in the hell he did it, but he come in on my deal, and he was talking about he was moving to Florida because they don't tax you if you own your property there.
Yeah, and they should as well. You own it, you shouldn't be taxed on it.
Exactly.
And sorry, I'm forgetting names, guys. I've been sick for a week, so I'm getting over it, but just bear with me. My voice sounds kind of off. And then she's sick too. So if she looks, like all funny, because she looks funny anyway. So
He's beautiful, boy.
Anyway.
But Addie, how does your pocket book feel to you? I mean, you're working now. I mean, you're seeing it.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know yet because you haven't got there yet.
I mean, I pay bills here and I pay bills every month. Not like super expensive ones because they're teaching me how to do all of that. But I know how to manage my money. I know what I can and can't buy. I know if it's more of a need than a want, or if it's more of a want than a need. If I can't afford it, if I don't want to spend it, I'm not gonna do it.
I've taught her so well.
Good job.
Like if I
You got to, because you can't survive without.
Yeah, it's like if I look at something, I'm like, oh, I want this, right? And I'm like, but that's stupid amount of money to just pay for this thing. I'm not gonna buy it. Like it's easy as that.
Well, the thing about it is, we had to get new vehicles. Ours were so old. Addie took my truck, my '98, because it barely had 100,000. But she took her because hers got wrecked, so we gave her that truck, and I got a new truck. I couldn't believe the prices on these trucks.
Oh man, God. Hey, Keith, that 2010 I got, it had, when I bought it, and I bought it from a good friend of mine, it had 276,000 miles on it, okay? I bought it for $2,500. Well, actually, a lady bought it for me, and then I worked on her house and stuff like that, as I could, and to pay it off.
Yeah.
So anyway, my wife drove it to work. And her boss seen it. And he asked her, he said, where'd you get that? She said, well, that's my husband's truck. That's William's truck? I said, yeah. Tell him I'll give him $25,000 for it. I said, no, he won't, because I won't be able to find another one that good a shape. The one I know that's been taken care of.
I miss my old truck. I loved my old truck. It was a 2002 Ford F-150.
Yep. Jacked up.
And a good truck.
Up.
And a good truck.
Guy hit her and totaled it out.
Yeah.
He broke the front wheel, made her spin out, and hit a house.
Don't say
Well, was it your fault?
The story.
Was it your fault? I mean,
it really wasn't my fault.
Really and truly, everybody gives people heck about Ford. They talk crap about Ford. Ford, Chevy, all of them, they're all, if you combine the good things of each, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, all them, you'd have a badass truck. If they would do it, but they won't.
Well, William, these are American-made cars that people trust. That I'm trying to buy because they're American-made. I'm not buying a German car.
No,
I've had Audis and stuff, but my point is that I bought an American car because they help out.
It's here in America. It's here
in America. But then you got somebody at the Ford, like CEO, going up there and talking to Trump or GMC, talking about they don't want us working on our own vehicles, or people that are out here that work on these vehicles. Yeah. They don't want them working on them.
Well, see, with this 27 that's coming out, they're going to have sensors on the steering wheel to read your fingerprints. A camera pointing right at your face. And
wait, I didn't hear about the sensor thing on there. I know about the camera on the face, but
no. And when you get in there and you grab your steering wheel, automatically it goes to the police station. Automatically.
They won't control everything.
Yep, they won't control everything.
I didn't hear about
They're
that.
trying to tell Trump, well, this is to keep drunk drivers off the road. That's the excuse they're using. It ain't just that. Say a criminal does get in the car at 27. Instantly, they're going to know where he's at. And that sounded good, but that ain't a reason to put this shit in these cars.
Well, what they were saying, like if they can see that you're drunk and won't start up, and my thing is if there's an emergency, like when my dad called me, and I had to go, and I'm all anxious, and they see that
you're
what do I do?
Yeah.
What if I'm going down the highway and all of a sudden it thinks I'm drunk and it turns off?
Yeah. Say if you look down and it swerved just a little bit. Oh, he's drunk. Hit it. Yeah.
My thing is this, and I'm going to tell the people this. You can watch all the stories you want and hear about this. We will never know how this actually works until it's in our hands.
Yep.
we can hear that it's going to do this, and we can hear it's going to do that. We can assume it's going to do this. We can assume it's going to do that. But to me, do you feel like you really want a camera in your car? Because they can look. It's already bad enough that they can tap in our phones and our TVs and our any of our devices and hear what we're saying. We're not. You know, it ain't like when we're growing up. We can go say what the hell we want to out loud, and they can hear us. It's crazy now.
Well, that's just like, okay, so what was it? I had somebody call me. Everything about my life is on that damn computer. They know where I'm at,
Where you live.
everything.
Yeah.
And, you know, if anytime I want to disappear, I don't want nobody finding me. This damn thing here ain't going to be with me. I ain't gonna have no way of you tracking me. I've got older trucks that don't have GPS. I will take one of them and you'll never find me.
Well, you know, it's just going to come to the point where they're going to try to find us. They want to control this. It doesn't happen in America. It's happening everywhere else too.
Yeah.
But that's like.
Well, see, that's like the deal. They're trying to put them damn chips in everybody. That's to track you. See what you're doing.
You don't know if we don't have minutes now. We go get shots and shit. You eat things. How do you know we didn't put in minutes already?
That's true.
We don't know.
We're just like a bunch of cattle. That's all it is.
If I say something, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I was just going to say something.
Oh, no. I don't really have an input on this.
You know, they and sweetheart, hey, my little Gabby.
He likes to call, her name's Addie. He likes to call her Gabby.
I call her Gabby. She's my little Gabby.
One word.
But anyway, they showed a video, and she said something about it, and I'd seen it, so I know what she's talking about. It shows a guy cutting his hand open, and his brother's going to try to rush him to the hospital. And this is to show you what could happen with this stuff in your truck. He gets his brother in the truck, runs around, gets in, and he's so, adrenaline pumping, he's everything, and the truck won't start. He can't rush his brother because his brother's bleeding out. He can't get his brother to the hospital.
You got to tell me because they're looking at his eyes. His eyes.
They're looking at his eyes. Yeah.
Your pupils like get bigger because yeah.
So this is what could happen with this stuff. Now, me myself, this is my opinion. Nobody else's. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one they all think. Is that this is what they're trying to do. And if they do put these things in there, then nobody. And one thing also you got to think about, that's invasion of your privacy. That is against the law.
Well, William, they're already in their home.
Huh?
They're already in their home.
Oh, yeah.
They go to their main cameras. They go to our phone.
Alexa.
Well, yeah, my phone.
Alexa.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah. But, oh, yeah, we got that damn thing. I forgot about that.
Alexa.
No, your TVs too.
Oh, yeah.
The smart TVs.
Yeah, she bought one of those damn. I told her not to buy one of them damn things she
You
bought.
ain't gonna keep on them big giant boxes at your house.
Shit, I got mom's over there.
Okay, we don't talk about those, okay? Because I love my big ass TV.
Oh, you talking about the projector like y'all used to have?
No, the big ass remote.
Oh, yeah.
You know, talking about the old house.
That's one of
Yeah, it was a projector TV. I had a big remote to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that TV.
I got me a flat screen when they first came out. I got a big bonus at my job, and I went and bought me a flat screen. And I had one of the old projector,
yeah.
big
Yeah.
projector screen.
Yeah.
You know, it was a TV, but you know,
Yeah.
it used to be. And I gave it to them in their bedroom. They play games and stuff on it. And I bought this big. Look, I bought this big old remote, like this big. Yeah, no, it's bigger than a notepad. It's even bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger than a notepad, but they loved it. You could see the buttons on it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I loved that thing.
That's like a TV I gave my grandson. Hell, that damn remote about that long, about that wide. Flat screen I gave him.
But you know, from the Ford and GM pulling this stuff,
Yeah.
the gas,
That's ridiculous.
this all, and from those cameras, this all ties into AI that's coming
Yep.
up. So basically, this the AI, you know, for these cameras, all this stuff, all this technology they have is coming up. Is starting to feel that, you know, and I don't know if other people feel this. We're not free.
No.
We are not free.
Well, the biggest thing is, people, y'all got to understand, you know, it's great that you're geniuses and all this stuff, and you want to do all this stuff, and you think it's great, you think it's good, all this stuff. But, and I'm going to say, I've said it before in another podcast we did, with this AI stuff and these robots they're building, it's just like a robot, and it's going to happen. Y'all better watch it. You need to stop now. I don't know how true it is, so I'm just gonna. Well, no, I better let me get the truth on it, then I'll tell you.
Well, I don't know if this is where you're going with, but you know, they're building bunkers underground.
Oh, I think yeah. There's Walmart. They did. Where was it? Here in Texas. It was closed down, and people heard a bunch of stuff going on underneath, and noise coming out of that Walmart because Obama had it done, and they have cages down there.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about these rich people, the billionaires.
Yeah.
They're building underground because they don't know if this AI, when it takes over, it's going to go crazy.
Exactly. They know. They know.
Or they're going to turn them on us.
Pretty much. That's what it's all about.
I mean, we're just assuming this ain't.
Yeah. We don't know the facts.
We don't know the facts.
We're just assuming.
And again, none of us are going to know the truth until the time comes and they start taking over.
But
we start not taking over. Let me rephrase that. When we start seeing these AI robots, they are going to start taking businesses. Again, like I said, I sent you guys videos, and I've told numerous times, you got to go look at this in San Francisco. They started a store with a AI called Luna. Luna runs this whole store. She hired the people. She hired people to do the store. She has a credit card limit. She ordered everything for this store. This is where we're getting at. That means that the guy that's sitting behind that counter is just to answer questions. You can talk to Luna on your phone as you're checking it out. You can ask her questions. She will answer the questions for you.
It's like people gotten lazy.
Yep. That's all it is, lazy answer.
Well, that's the truth. And these guys are going and building these,
See, I just
and these. Well, I didn't mean to cut you off real quick, but you got to think about it. Me and you can't work 24 hours, right? But we got to rest, right?
They just give me like 3 energy.
No,
chilling.
But these robots can. You see what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, right? Okay, here's how I see it. I see it as people are lazy. They don't want to work anymore. Okay, I can't not work. I will go insane. I have to do something, and it's like I gotta work. I gotta go to the gym. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Like I'm never not doing something. And here's my thing: is I don't understand how people can just sit there and just not do anything.
I just like to sit in my recliner and watch TV.
I can't do it. I have to be doing something.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I just had to be doing something. And I see this whole AI thing as people are going to let it take over. They are. Yeah. Okay, now what are you going to do whenever everything shuts down? The Wi-Fi goes down. We're off the grid. This and that. And like how people were scared that, I don't know if you remember this, but a long time ago, they had like an emergency alert sent to everyone's phone. And I was in high school. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone was terrified that, the world's ending. Everything's going to go out, like Wi-Fi, this and that. Okay, what are you going to do then?
Well, me and William don't know what to do because we grew up without.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm saying, like, what are they going to do then with all this money they put into this AI stuff? Okay, well, what are you going to do when it falls off? Or if it just fades away, like everything else, like all the trends and this and that.
Well, it's
get bored of
you're bringing up about the money fading away. William brought this up the other day because everybody's got that Bitcoin stuff, all that stuff that's coming up.
That needs to be abolished.
That's the problem is that they want to control everything.
Yeah, they do. The rich people want to control everybody else.
So you're talking about the AI, right? And the AI.
I'm saying, like, what if it just like falls off like everything else?
Well, they want
forget about it.
They want you to believe that AI is going to take over.
Let it take over.
Hold on. And that they're going to pay us this amount of much money, and you'll be able to spend, whatever, do this and that. It's called control.
Yeah, all control.
That's all it is.
There's nobody going to control me.
God put us on this earth to live, to survive. He gave us plants. He gave us nature. He gave us all this. He gave us animals to eat, vegetables to eat, fruit to eat. But, again, you have people that have made money, so much money, that they want to control everything. They're
Greed.
They're greedy. And you shouldn't. You don't own us. You don't own nobody.
the thing, and I want to say this, I heard it, and I'll say who I heard it from. Mo from Yellowstone, the Indian guy. He was on the video fighting for them not to put some stuff out there on the land. Anyway, he said it best. When we leave this earth, we can't take anything with us. Not a thing.
You don't own nothing.
You don't own anything. We came here with nothing. We'll leave with nothing.
That's right.
Okay? Your determination with God, He put you here, and He wants to know how you took care of what He had give you, and how you took care of His planet that He built, that He made, and how you treated people while you were here. Were you a good person, loving, help people, all that stuff, and everything? Or were you greedy and wanted everything? That determines your place in heaven or hell. So think about it. Better think real hard, because I guarantee you, at the rate we're going, I was looking at the Bible, and then plus I went on a clip. Everything that's in that Bible, it's happening real fast, and it's coming. And, you know, what scares me the most is it will take, basically, because a lot of the children and stuff will be left here to fix God's planet back the way it's supposed to. So it worries me about my grandchildren. And, you know, so, but go read the Bible. It'll tell you the whole story of everything. And me, I mean, myself, I'm ready to go. My worry, what breaks my heart is my babies have got to stay behind and try to clean up all of y'all's messes. So what the hell's wrong with you people? Wake up and smell the coffee.
Well, William, a lot of those generations that was up there, like especially in the White House, any of these generations, these older people, they need to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all the millionaires that shouldn't be millionaires.
Well, no,
there should be nobody on this planet any richer than anybody else.
Well, my thing is, if they work hard and they develop it, they deserve it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
but don't try to control people.
Exactly.
With it.
Yeah.
You know, money is the root of all evil.
It is.
You know, God, you know, you're put on this to love your neighbor, take care of your neighbors, and people forget about this stuff and don't give a crap, and just hatred, man. And that's, for example, how are you going to go to the White House and ask a president to make people quit working on their cars?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Greed.
Well, it'll shut down parts houses, mechanics. I mean, everything.
I know it's greed. It's just all greed. Money. It's greed.
Yeah. I got news for y'all. I work on my own damn vehicle.
I work on mine. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, he worked on my truck for me.
He's a good daddy.
But I don't want.
I think so sometimes, but he's a good daddy.
He gets on my nerve.
I don't want my kids growing up and thinking they everything catered to them and handed to them.
Yeah.
And this is what they want this generation to think. Hey, man, we're going to hand you this money. This AI is going to take over. Yeah, and that's the problem is. And the other thing with that too is, Eddie, you could be here and they could say, oh, well, Eddie did a shooting last night. She could be in her bed asleep. We had our house surrounded because AI made a video making it think it was her. And then guess what?
They're going to come and get her.
They're going to come and get her.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, he would have to prove all of that.
Yeah, you got
they could take you.
Basically, you're guilty until you're proven innocent. Yeah. It ain't.
Yeah, been guilty no more.
No, and that's how it goes.
And the laws are made for the criminals. I mean, you know, back in the day. Let me say this right quick. I'll make it fast. Back in the day, if you got put in prison for murder, you were either executed or you were in there for life. You got murderers back out there on the street. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Well, the child molesters.
Oh, you can't cure them. They need to be
care of.
They need to be executed. That's it. You can't cure them. Even if you cut off their balls or whatever. It ain't going to stop them. They're sick in the head, man.
What gets me is like, all right, say you had an 18-year-old kid that was 17, he was dating a 16-year-old from school, and then he turned 18, and then she's about to turn 17, and then they get him for,
Mandatory rape.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, I was called to jury duty for one of those.
Now we're talking about a guy, or older guy messing with a 4-year-old kid, 2-year-old.
Yeah,
Messing with age,
that's
I'm
sick.
doing this.
That's sick.
That's sick. Or even my age, messing with a young kid. No, man, But when you got a difference like that, and they went to school together, I can understand. That's wrong. And then you put them as a sex offender.
Yeah. No, that's ruining
Like
somebody's
he was
life.
messing with a little kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
That's just like a young man that I was going to do jury on. I solved the deal before it even happened because they asked me my opinion, what I thought. I blew that shit right out of the water, and he was sitting over. Man, he looked beat, and I mean I can see it in his eyes. Now, if I look in your eyes, I can read you, and I know what you're thinking. But y'all may think I'm full of shit. Try me. And so anyway, they ended up settling because the parents of what I said, and his lawyer, he said, "You're in."
yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean,
it is. And women,
they go for the wrong stuff.
And then also you got women sitting there saying that this guy raped me and all this stuff, and then he goes to prison, and he never did it. I've got another brother, my stepdad's son. He went to prison for that shit because the lady said he raped her. He didn't, but where he was at, it was crooked cops, and they planted evidence to convict him, and he's still in prison right now. And that's crazy. I mean, his dad died. I got to find out where he's at, where I can go see him. But anyway, it's crazy, man. You people need to get a damn brain. I ain't talking about all of you. A lot of you guys, man, I love y'all to death. Y'all good people. Another thing, and I'll say this. Hang on. Anyway, I've got a place that loves us to death, and they listen to us. And we want to thank y'all very much for listening to us. We love y'all to death. I'm best friends with the owner, and so anyway, just try to use your brain. That's all you got to do. It's pretty simple. God gave you one, unless you were standing behind the door and you thought he said train. So Jesus.
Well, I don't think it would matter to say anything because I don't think that they would. They don't have to do it we're not getting anything from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your turn.
But you can shout out who you were talking about, but saying if we do it, then we're on the thing. We have to tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's cool. I'll hold off right now.
You about to say something, Eddie?
I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. I was going to say something that I had it in my head, and I started zoning out, and then I forgot.
Sorry.
You're good.
Well, it gets to a point where people got to think for themselves, and we got to start thinking for ourselves. We got to think about, do I want to put this gas in my truck? Do I want these cameras in my vehicle? Do I want to buy these vehicles, or are we going to make a point where we're not going to buy these vehicles because they're going to have a camera in there watching me every day of my life?
Is it bad that I still want a GMC? I want a Denali.
Look, those are hard-working people that are doing these cars. They're Americans that are building these cars, okay? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the greedy CEOs that are up in there and the owners.
Yeah.
Then the CEOs going with it for this and going and talking to them. When I'm talking about...
Okay, so I can still get one of those.
You can get whatever you want. Why are you asking me?
You're 19, ain't you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, because I have to.
I know.
I take him everywhere when it comes to a big money purchase.
My kids did the same thing.
Anytime I'm like, hey, I need to go do this. I need you to come with me.
Yeah, my kids.
I always say that because, back in the days, if a woman went to go get a car and they didn't know what they were looking for, what they did, the salesman back then, it ain't like that now, but the salesman back then.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Would,
some.
On some of them,
they're still
screw them over because they're late.
They're a woman,
The thing is, I'm not stupid. I know what I know.
Well,
And he's sitting there trying to play.
on one of our other podcasts, I'm going to expose one of the dealerships that does.
Well, see, my thing is I had an experience somewhere and I freaked out because I knew what that they were trying to do. And I called him and I'm like, I didn't get it, but I don't know what's going
So
on.
I let her. She went back in there and I told her what to do, and they took care of the situation.
Yeah, because like it was honestly looking kind of scary because like this decision they were trying to like to force onto me without telling me what was going on. I was reading it and I was like, I didn't sign up
So
for that.
what it was, they tried basically. She went in to get a notebook, a MacBook, and they tried to force her. Okay,
So pretty much I went in to go get an iPad, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And they tried to force me to get a credit card.
And she called me, and they said, fill this out. They didn't tell her it was for a credit card. They said, hey, you can make payments on this thing. She didn't know.
Yeah.
So she called me. I said, no, they're trying to sign you up for credit. And the manager was doing this.
Oh.
The manager. And I was like, I'm sitting there pulling my eyes on my phone. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I don't know what to do. I said I was reading it, and because I had my best friend with me, I was reading it, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna bring my dad up here with me. And she was trying, the person was trying to force me into signing it. And
yeah.
I was like, I called my dad. I'm like, it said it was for a credit card. I'm like, I didn't want to sign up for a credit card.
They were trying to ask her personal information. Kids, young generation, when you're out there and you're looking for this, because what it is, she has the money to pay cash for it. Our bank, I got it set where if our banks get hacked, they can only get so much. So she'd have to call the bank, hey, I need you. She went on a Saturday, so the bank's closed. She'd have to say, hey, I need you to up my thing so
I can buy
she could buy this. I did this for a reason. We got a good bank that we bank with, and they take care of us. And I've been hacked so many times. I've been hacked overseas.
I've been hacked too.
They take care of our stuff, so they know. So that's what happened. Well, instead, they tried to get her, hey, make it sound like this is this wonderful deal. Didn't tell her it was a credit card. We don't just make payments, blah, blah. She didn't know. I'm teaching her about credit cards now, but I didn't want her having a credit card that's like a gas card and build her credit up. I didn't want her to get credit cards like a lot of kids do and get in debt.
Oh, yeah.
So I taught my kids. So young generation out there, when they start asking you for your social security, your driver's license, she told them no.
How much? So your social, your driver's license, how much you make a year? Don't ever tell anybody how much you make a year.
Because and don't give them your social or your driver, because what they're doing, they're trying to sign you up for a credit card.
Yeah. And immediately, as soon as read the fine print, read it.
So this manager thought she was gonna be slick and do it. She called and told me I better go back inside, make sure they didn't do everything. And then she talked to another manager and told them what they were doing.
And so the lady tried to sit there and lie, saying she didn't try to sign me up for one. But then I talked to the other manager, and he was like, "No, she tried to sign you up for a credit card."
So he was gonna call his boss and tell his boss what she did.
Because my thing is, I'm young, but I know a lot of stuff. They taught me
and the only
all these different things, and the only reason why I knew it was a freaking credit card is because I read the fine print.
And my thing is this. I'm not going to call out the company that happened to, because the guy was real good to Addie.
Yeah.
And that ain't his fault.
Oh, no.
I Apple, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they've always been good to me when I go up there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you young kids have really got to be careful.
The thing is, when people tell you...
Well, you just told me who it was. So
when people tell you...
Who? You think who it was?
When people tell you to don't read it, just sign it. Read it.
Talk about that. I know you.
Okay. Listen, whenever people, especially kids our age, this and that, Gen Z, when people tell you not to read the fine print and just sign it, don't just sign it. Yeah, it's sometimes I just want to be lazy and I don't want to read. I just want to sign this shit and be done. No, read it. You need to read it, because that's the only reason why I found out they were trying to sign me up for a credit card. Is because I read the fine print and I was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing this. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna call my dad.
And when you go to that gas pump too, read those gas pumps. Like that E15 is gonna tell you if you got a 2001 and up, you can use it in those vehicles. Anything from 2000 and down, you can't use that E15. So do not use that.
Don't risk it.
Well, you got over at Sup Cups over here off of the 287 bypass. They got all their pumps are set up to where you can get the regular unleaded.
Oh, yeah.
That has ethanol or no ethanol.
Yeah.
Well, the no ethanol is higher than the other, but I don't know what this gas is going to cost, but it ain't worth it for me because I got older vehicles.
Well, just like me and you, like we were used to using the non-ethanol growing up.
Yeah, I hate ethanol.
Why change it? I don't
Well,
understand.
see, the ethanol, that's corn oil. All it does is burn off real quick. So that's how come your gas, if you don't fill your car up, if you put it on a quarter tank, whatever, like I do, because it hurts my butt to have to pay the prices on the gas. I'm an ornery old fart and hard-headed. So, but anyway, you got a quarter of a tank, for example, okay? By the time you drive 5 miles, that ethanol is gone and it's already dropped down below a quarter of a tank. So there you go.
That's because we're in Texas and it gets hot and it evaporates. It evaporates in your, because you know that it evaporates out of your tank anyway.
You know, gas at Buc-ee's is $3.05.
Well, the point of what I'm trying to say is a lot of these places are already going to E15 and they need to really make sure that they're not messing up their vehicle.
You know,
the law is they have to put a sticker on it.
They have to.
Because when I went to Buc-ee's, I was scared because I didn't know if they already did it or not.
Well, she had my truck. She's gonna put gas in it. I told her.
Yeah.
And I told her about her truck. Don't put gas in it.
Yeah. I went and got gas at Buc-ee's before you told me that in my truck.
See, on yours, you can use the gas, the original gas or the tin.
Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna hurt your truck.
No, but you told me.
I know that. I know what I
was like, damn, I really hope I didn't put that shit in my truck.
Yeah, because then you'd be starting your truck and going,
Who does that?
No, that's because the starter hangs up. I got to get in there and put a new starter. The starter hangs up sometimes. I guess one of the teeth are starting to break off.
Probably.
And so I got to put a new.
Hey, but it's still starting.
No, but it's just a starter, not flywheel.
No, it's not the flywheel. No, my flywheel's good. Its teeth break easy on those starters.
Yeah, I went through 5 on my old.
Yeah.
I got a funny story about my truck. So where we work, the road is super bumpy.
Yeah.
And my check engine light was on. And I was going through. I didn't realize it was dark. I didn't realize like what bump I was going to hit. I hit the out of a bump, and my check engine light went off.
It's because what it is the sensor on the Cadillac converter.
Yeah.
I told her I need to put one of those spacers on there because what happens is my friend looked down and there's nothing wrong with the Cadillac converter. And I got the sensor I get to put on her truck already. I don't got to put it on. But that's what happens. They get clogged up. They need to be blown out and clean.
Well, you can take them out and take every clog.
Yeah, and clean them. I got to clean them. But that's why her check engine light keeps coming on.
It hasn't came on since.
There's going to be a loose wire on it.
Yep.
I may have to go. I'm talking about on the sensor. It may be a loose wire on there.
It could be. All right. What else we got?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. So tonight, hopefully, I'm gonna do a little bonus sit down with 3 young ladies that are Gen Z and ask them some questions about life now.
And then I have a surprise thing that we're gonna do, but he doesn't know about.
Oh shit!
But
hey, you're in trouble. I'm glad I ain't gonna be here.
So yeah,
fun.
And then
we're gonna have fun. We're gonna let Gen Z take over the podcast.
Well, and then the next weekend after, I'm hoping to have a group of Gen Z boys that we're going to talk about and get what they think about it. So I'm getting on the female side and the male side about life and how things are going and how they look at the world today compared to us old farts that, we already know what the world is like to us today.
So what I'm going to do on this bonus episode, he has no idea. I don't know what questions he's going to ask us. It's going to be me and my 2 best friends. And I don't know what he's going to ask or what is going to be around or anything. But that's why I'm going to surprise him with something too.
I'm going to have to watch that. Oh, and then after you do your bonuses, we're going to do one with the Army MC. Is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll meet. We can meet him anyway.
Yeah, William wants to do one. He knows a lot of MCs. They really want to come on the show. I got a lot of people. I got a cousin. I'm gonna shout out to my cousin Stacy Baker. She's one who wants to come on the show. She wants to talk about some things. I want to bring her on. I have quite a few friends. I have a good friend of mine. I'm going to make sure I can say her name, and I'll say it next week. But she wants to come on. She actually helps sheltered animals and does a lot for sheltered animals out of her pocket.
Oh, hell yeah.
And around here in Ellis County, where we live at, and shout out to her. I will make sure she's good for me to use her name. I just don't want to use it without her permission. I know Stacy don't care. Stacy watches our podcast and loves the podcast. A lot of
appreciate all y'all.
A lot of our family watches the podcast. A lot of our friends, we appreciate it so much. And they're starting to put your comments on her. I read these comments.
Please, we need the comments.
Yeah, I'm reading your comments. I appreciate everybody on YouTube and Spotify that go on and look. We put a little clip of Addie's saying that she likes to give us a little question at the end of or a little knowledge at the end of the podcast on there, and it got over 200 and something hits. And I appreciate that, YouTube. That was on YouTube, and I appreciate you tuning in on our little clips on there. And please come to our show and watch the show and watch us. And like I said, I'm learning all this new technology stuff because I wasn't putting our video on there. They couldn't see us. So
she's fixing to hit us with another one. We don't know what it is. She's fixing to pop it out.
So we told her since it was so good, she's got to do one every episode.
I'm going to mix it up, though. Sometimes I'm going to say a random fact, or sometimes I'm going to ask a question. It really just depends on how I feel.
But guys, really, give us our comments. We love to hear from you. It makes us feel good that you're watching.
Questions you have, we can answer them at the end, or stuff like that. I feel like it would be.
And I'm the one that gets on there and looks. So if you have a question for William or Addie, I can let them know, and they can give me their answer. And
we'll answer you.
We'll answer you. And if there's something you want us to talk about or see, let us know.
Yeah, please.
Or you want our opinion on, or like advice, anything like that, because you'll have it from 3 different generations.
Now, remember, we've talked about some stuff today. I know we kind of ramble. We do this a lot. That's just, we're human.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
But
you only live once on this earth, so you got to have fun. Can't be serious all the time.
But guys, be very careful when you're on these social medias and you're watching things and you feel like you think it's real because, like I'm saying, a lot of this AI coming up, we can listen to what people say, but we're not going to really know what's going to happen until it happens. So,
like the Jake Paul videos.
You know what I see coming. Now, this is my opinion only. What I see coming is, Trump. He's in there, but after he's gone, whoever we get in there, they're building to take and make a false thing on. They're going to put it on TV, make you believe this has happened, everything else, make you panic. They always make you panic. Just like Obama, when he was in office, he had all these fake gun killings and stuff like that because one lady that was supposed to be killed in one of them, she was in 3 of them. Now, how in the hell is she going to come back alive and be shot again in 2 others?
They fear you. They want you to fear.
Exactly. Because they want to keep you feared because you won't stand up like our forefathers did and show them you ain't going to take no bullshit. They work for us. We don't work for them. They don't own a damn thing. We own it, taxpayers. You paid your taxes. They bought this shit with your money. You own it. Don't let them make you think any different because it ain't happening. I got to bring them home. I listen, I learn, I love history, I love science and everything else.
You do?
Yeah. And so.
It must be one of her questions.
Oh, God. Here we go. You're going to get hit with that. I hope I don't make a dumbass out of myself. But anyway, think for yourself, people. Stand up for your rights. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Hey, we'll hammer it. I don't care. I don't back down. I'm not afraid of the government. Government can kiss my butt. And they want to come and talk to me. They done it. ATF come to me. So I wasn't scared of them. I ain't going to be scared of anybody else. So anyway, as long as you're in your rights, as our forefathers has put forward that they're trying to jack with, we got to stand up and make sure our country stays good. So we need everybody's help to do that. So people, stand up for your rights, stand up for your children, your grandchildren. We can't let this world go to shit, and that's where it's going. We got to get it back.
Look, your opinions matter.
Yeah, it does.
You know, I don't care about movie stars. I don't care about singers. They're a person just like me and you are. Our opinions matter just the same as shit as their opinions matter.
Yep.
And you should never look up to them. There's only one person we look up to, and that's God.
God himself.
And Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ died for our sins.
Yep.
My thing is this. You do matter.
Yep.
Everybody matters in this world. Do not think that them people are better than you because they're not. Just because, oh, they got money. Oh, because they got fame. Oh, they live the same bullshit life that we live. They go home every day. They probably depressed. They sit at home the same way everybody else is.
How can you be depressed? You got all that damn money.
Because they ain't got no damn friends.
Exactly.
They fake. But on that note, please get your friends to watch. I appreciate y'all watching, and we love you. And
We love you guys to death.
I know that.
We're going to let
Keep
you.
interrupting me, both of y'all. I'm trying to get to the point, and then y'all keep talking. Y'all
All right.
end it, but y'all keep talking.
Go ahead.
You sound like you're in it.
No, you don't let me finish. On that note, we are now getting ready for Addie's smart ass question. That's what it's going to be called, Addie's smart ass question,
Y'all want a question?
or whatever
Wait.
you want to give us.
Y'all want a question? Y'all want a
Just
question?
tell us whatever you're going to do.
Y'all want a question?
Give it to us, baby.
It's Addie's smart ass thing. You do what you want.
Hush. You want a question or do you want a fact?
You keep telling me to hush. I can't answer it.
You keep talking every time. I'm not even done yet.
Fact.
Okay, you want a fact or a question?
Question.
Y'all are like women. I don't even.
I made up my mind quick. What the hell you talking about? It takes hours for y'all to.
Fact, your brain uses about 20% of your body's energy, even though it makes up about 2% of your body weight.
What?
Are you talking to me or him? I'm doing the fact. He's doing the question.
All right, do it.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyways, y'all can both listen. I said your brain uses about 20% of your body energy, even though it makes up about 2% of your body weight.
It makes 2% of your body weight.
Your brain uses 20% of your body's energy,
Yes.
even though it makes up 2% of your body weight.
Good fact.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, anyways. And then we're gonna do this. Y'all can answer the question. What was y'all's favorite, like, nostalgic snack growing up? Like, your favorite snack?
Fucking Twinkie. I love Twinkies.
Box macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my family likes the goddamn shells. I don't like the shells. I like
Yeah,
real
I
mac.
like the noodles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not the shells, no.
Yeah, no, I like.
But now I make my own, and I use Velveeta cheese and milk, and melted cheese and everything, and do the noodles.
You just want to just taste cheesy and shit.
Ooh, if I make it stick, your lips stick together.
You
My
like
wife and everybody loves it. They'll fight over it.
You got them yellow teeth.
When I had teeth.
Yeah. Okay, Addie. What's your favorite snack as a kid?
The oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, them are good.
That's because your Uncle Robbie used to bring them over the house and give them to you.
I have like a very nostalgic thing. I always remember this. I don't know why. But I remember whenever I'd stay the night at my nanny and Paul's house, Nanny would wake me up in the morning. We would watch Cat in the Hat, and then I would have oatmeal pie.
There you go.
Every freaking time I stayed the night over there, I would always wake up. It would smell like coffee. I loved that smell. Smell like coffee, and wake up, have an oatmeal pie and a Gatorade, and watching Cat in the Hat, and then we go to the store.
There you go. And see, you got to enjoy that.
Dude, Nanny, did you ever get to meet Nanny? No, I think she passed away.
She was a baby.
Oh, okay, she
I
was a
have a
baby.
picture.
Well, our Nanny, your Nanny too.
This is Nanny Dillinger.
Yeah, Nanny Dillinger. She wanted us to call her Nanny. She was our grandmother, but she wanted us to call her Nanny. That is the most wonderful, loving-hearted woman I'd ever met in my life. And the only woman that ever really had my whole heart, but not in a weird way. It was because I loved her so much. Well, anyway, she, no matter what, one of us had to be with her for a while. She didn't care. She took us right in. And every morning I woke up smelling bacon because she cooked us some bacon, but hers was like little pieces. And she'd take 4 pieces, put it between the bread, fold it, and that was her breakfast every morning.
Yep.
And every time I cook bacon, I think, it just, and I don't cry, people, but losing her really, really broke my heart. And when I get in the cooking and everything, I nearly go into tears because I have to fight it. And if I tell you how much I loved her, that's how much I loved her. And, oh, the reason I say this is what I'm going to say right quick, and then we're going to do what we got to do. If you have a mom and dad or grandmother, whatever, that you love dearly, it don't matter. Well, all of them you should love. Tell them, show it, be there for them, because we done everything for y'all when you were growing up. We paid for everything. We took care of you. We made you fed, clothes, house over your head, everything. Don't forget who got you there. And it's very important that you don't forget, because family is the most priceless thing, or the most wonderful thing you could ever have. God gave you that family to support you and take care of you, make sure you grew and learned. So show appreciation back to your mom and dad and your grandparents, because all of them is why you're here and why you do what you do. Right?
That's right. She was a loving woman, and the reason why everybody loved her so much because she gave love.
Yeah. And it was such a wonderful love you never felt.
All of us cousins always wanted to be over there. They had a swamp cooler. We sleep in front of it on the floor.
Oh, man, I love that thing.
So, on that note, we love you. God bless you. And you have a wonderful weekend, and fly that flag high this weekend, because Sunday is it this Sunday? It's our
Independence Day?
No, not Independence Day.
No, that's next month.
It's the flag day.
Oh, Flag Day.
I've been wondering how all the flags are out. I didn't know.
Day.
I don't keep up with that.
Fly that flag high.
4th of July coming up. Saturday.
The only thing I keep up with is 4th of July, and that's about it.
All right, on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. They're gonna keep talking. All right.
Stay tuned for later. We'll be back.
Yeah. We're gonna post this first, and then we're gonna post the other one later on the night with the girls. So
I'm gonna watch that one.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.
God bless you.